one part of the movie that's heavily fictionalized, and that is that moment when I give that meeting and I say, guys, I'm leaving, I gotta go, the time has come, but Stratton will survive, and then I say, fuck it, I'm staying. Remember that scene?
But this other guy, he felt that in spite of the no's and rejections, in spite of how bad the economy is, in spite of what the newspapers are saying, that it's possible.
When you walk into a boardroom with a bunch of guys in suits who all went to college, you're fine.
Yeah, I mean, because they read a bunch of words. I've lived a bunch of life.
Girl, why you never ready? For as long as you took, you better look like Halle Berry.
People ask me, what is the difference between your business in the early days and now? And I say the nought's on the end, because that's the only difference. It's exactly the same thing.
It's going to take us longer to count it than it did to sell it.
The revolution shall be televised. This year it's all about us, so fuck the other side. I be on the grim like I hit the lottery. Buying every car, every house I see that I was trying to be a king. I came up from the bottom, and ain't no stopping me.
You couldn't make money any other way? Bullshit. Life is this. I like this.
If you're not having fun every single day, you are doing it wrong.
I'm gonna show you how great I am.
Are you invading your own greatness? Are you surrounding yourself with people that can nourish you? Are you challenging yourself? Are you experimenting? Are you learning something different? What decisions are you making right now as you look into the future?
You couldn't make money any other way? Bullshit. Life is this. I like this.
It was screams from the haters, got a nice ring to it. I guess every superhero need his theme music. Me in a cage with a lion and a bear. I'ma kill that motivation, I ain't lying, I swear. Here go my motivation, bro. I'm with my dogs. Fuck us, all nigga, fuck y'all. If you know they hate it, let me get you motivated.
And it really shows that if you put that hard work into it, you can get it. Because I got the same 24 hours as y'all do. We all got the same 24 hours.
Hello. Good morning.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hello.
Successful people use every hour wisely and very rarely will fritter their time away in unproductive and meaningless activities. You can never honestly say, I don't have time, because that's never a valid reason.
There is no nobility in poverty. I have been a rich man and I have been a poor man, and I choose rich every fucking time.
I'm a legend, I'm irreverent, I be reverent, I be so far, we don't give a fuck,
Is it better to be feared or respected? And I say, is it too much to ask for both?
Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Be water, my friend.
No nobility in poverty. I've been a rich man and I have been a poor man, and I choose rich every fucking time.
Where I excel is ridiculous work ethic. While the other guy's sleeping, I'm working. While the other guy's eating, I'm working.
Work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard, work.
Anybody tells you money's the root of all evil doesn't fucking have any. They say money can't buy happiness. Look at the fucking smile on my face. Ear to ear, baby. I'm a fucking millionaire.
For his undivided attention. And I can't even have that.
You can have it if you want to live in Agora fucking Hills and go to group therapy, but if you want a Beverly Hills mansion and you want a country club membership and you want 9 weeks a year at a Tuscan villa, then I'm going to need to take a call when it comes in at noon on a motherfucking Wednesday.
You're going through something right now where you're like, man, I'm at the bottom. I can't take this anymore. I want to get out of it. I want you to look back at another point where you were at the bottom point and you got out of it.
Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team fucking here.
Black cars, black on black, black bras. Whole lot of money in a black bag. Black strap, you know what that's for.
Who gon' stop me, huh?
Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something. You got a dream, you got to protect it. People can't do something themselves. They want to tell you you can't do it. You want something, go get it. Period.
Maybe it's my fault that you didn't see that failure gave me strength, that my pain was my motivation. Maybe I destroyed the game, or maybe you're just making excuses.
Fight your way through it. If it was easy, everybody would do it. You gotta fight your way through it. You gotta fight the fear, because guess what? Fear ain't bigger than you.
Can we go back? This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till.
It's gotta be your passion. You gotta love it, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta love it. It's gotta be what you are supposed to do. When you get that degree, when you live in it, when you in it, you feel like, I wish I could have this moment for life. Why? Because in this moment, I just feel so alive.
And it's not that everything worked. I failed a lot, but I never ever felt like I wouldn't be able to work hard enough to succeed.
Trust that the dots will somehow connect in your future. You have to trust in something, your gut, destiny, life, karma, whatever. Because believing that the dots will connect down the road will give you the confidence to follow your heart.
The greatest feeling you can get in a gym is the pump. It's as satisfying to me as coming is, you know, as having sex with a woman and coming.
Get busy living or get busy dying.
When you walk into a boardroom with a bunch of guys in suits who all went to college, you're fine.
Yeah, I mean, because they read a bunch of words. I've lived a bunch of life.
Girl, why you never ready? For as long as you took, you better look like Halle Berry.
Look around you at the people that you admire, you know, and list what makes you admire them compared to somebody else that looks equally strong or equally talented.
Now, if you know what you're worth, now go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you want to be because of anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that.
Blessings on blessings on blessings. Look at my life, man, that's lessons on.
My whole goal when I wake up in the morning, what is it that I can do? What difference can I make? What impact can I make? What I want to get out of the day rather than just get through the day.
If you do anything, you're going to get in trouble. If you don't do anything, you won't be in trouble, but you won't get anywhere either.
Throw your diamonds in the sky if you feel the vibe.
Some days I work 2 days in a row, 48 hours without sleep. Why? Because it's a simple equation. What you put in is what you're gonna get out.
Caring only makes you
weak. They think you care, they'll walk all over you.
No, I turned wrong, left your heart torn. Is that what devils do?
Fight and you may die. Run, you'll live. At least a while.
We were born to die.
The people who go after this stuff, what makes it worth it? You gotta love it, it's gotta be what you are supposed to do. And we know it's hard, it's not gonna be a picnic. It's difficult, yes, right, and it's worth it.
Now, if you know what you're worth, now go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you want to be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that and that ain't you. You're better than that.
You are the man. You ready? Yep. Let's go.
Jerry McGuire!
What can I do for you? Show me the money.
Just keep working hard. What a lot of entrepreneurs do is they fail and then they give up. You're gonna fail, it's natural. But if you keep at it, you'll learn from your mistakes and eventually you'll increase your odds of succeeding because you will avoid the mistakes you made in the past.
What the VCs wanted to say, good idea, kid. Grown-ups will take it from here. But not this time. This is our time. This time, you're gonna hand them a business card that says, I'm CEO, bitch.
Because I'm here to follow my dreams, you know, and help other people follow their dreams and inspire people who are dreamers. It's crazy that we live in a world that if you're super positive and super creative, that it's scary.
So what do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur.
So I stay within what I call my circle of competence. Tom Watson said it best. He said, he said, I'm no genius, but I'm smart in spots, and I stay around those spots.
Every day I'm a star in the city. Walk the streets like a wanted man.
The odds were stacked against me. I won anyway.
But you got lucky.
I don't get lucky. I make my own luck.
Most people never pick up the phone and call. Most people never ask. And that's what separates sometimes the people that do things from the people that just dream about them. If you're afraid of failing, you won't get very far.
I guess that this is where we come to.
It's who I am as a person, so I can't just let someone have creative control of who I am. Some people may not be comfortable with that. Do things that are true to you. Get involved in things that you love. That's really the difference between success and failure.
We gotta put in the hours and make something crazy.
Yeah, just I'm not understanding.
Get your shit and get out.
What are you gonna fire me?
No! I already fired you!
I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed.
I don't take meetings, I set them. And my respect isn't demanded, it's earned.
And what I try to tell you, this country, you gotta make the money first. Then when you get the money, you get the power. Then when you get the power, then you get the woman. That's why you gotta make your own moves.
I'm living life in the fast lane, moving at the speed of life and I can't slow down. Only got a gallon in the gas tank, but I'm almost at the finish line. so I can't stop now. I don't really know where I'm headed, cause I'm enjoying the ride.
Being realistic is the most commonly traveled road to mediocrity. Why would you be realistic? It's already done. The second I decide it's done, it's already done. It's now we just gotta wait for y'all to see.
When you get that degree, when you live in it, when you in it, you feel like, I wish I could have this moment for life. Why? Because in this moment, I just feel so alive.
I live by a simple philosophy. Give me 100%, I'll give you 200% back. You give me 95%, not getting back anything.
I can tell you from experience, the effect you have on others is the most valuable currency there is. How will you serve the world? What do they need that your talent can provide?
You got a dream, you got to protect it. People can't do something themselves. They want to tell you you can't do it. You want something, go get it. Period.
No, I'm not sure if the game that we raised.
I told you that I did not have a choice.
Oh, because you had a gun to your head.
Yes.
And what are your choices if someone puts a gun to your head?
What are you talking about? You do what they say or they shoot you.
Wrong. You take the gun, or you pull out a bigger one.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my...
Three in the morning on the West Side Highway, top down, baby. Motivation for me, fuck y'all, is them telling me what I could not be. Oh well.
All you have to focus on in your life is find a way to add more value than anybody else does, and you'll never have to worry about anything. Be the person that does more for others, and life will just be anything you want out of it. Really is what it is.
Momentum. Never stand still. Not if you're making $1, $100, or $100 million. Word of the year is momentum.
Whatever people have their identity attached to, they live. We live who we believe we are. That's just how it works. Human beings absolutely follow through on who they believe they are. Very often people say, well, I can't do that. I'm not that kind of person. And I always say to people, really, when did you define yourself?
Don't be so afraid to believe in your product. Don't be so afraid to believe that it's amazing. Don't always try to discount it or, talk negatively about it if you have your own self-conscious sort of, oh, I'm worried about this piece because I know it doesn't run as fast as it could or whatever, right?
The genius thing that we did was we didn't give up. We used that what do they know approach.
I'm different. I can't base what I'm gonna be off of what everybody isn't. They don't listen, just whispering behind my...
The separation of talent and skill is one of the greatest misunderstood concepts. Talent you have naturally. Skill is hours and hours of beating on your craft.
The odds were stacked against me. I won anyway.
But you got lucky.
I don't get lucky. I make my own luck.
What's your purpose? Why? Why do you want to come? Why do you want to join, right? The point of joining the team is to better the lives of other people. It's not the way you look. It's all about having heart, doing the right things.
It's something that truly exists in all of us. It's very simple. This is what I believe, and I'm willing to die for it. Period.
I'm not fucking leaving. The show goes on. They're gonna need a fucking wrecking ball to take me out of here.
Here's There's no easy way around it. No matter how talented you are, your talent is going to fail you if you're not skilled. You know, if you don't study, if you don't work really hard and dedicate yourself to being better every single day.
Now y'all look money hungry, and that's good. Anybody tells you money's the root of all evil doesn't fucking have it. They say money can't buy happiness. Look at the fucking smile on my face. Ear to ear, baby.
This track today.
But if you're sitting around in any business and you're waiting and you're hoping to God somebody just walks in and throws you money, don't go into business. Stay at your corporate job where you can actually sit at your cube and wait for your paycheck to come in every 2 weeks.
Here's what my teacher taught me. When you change, everything will change for you. When you get better, everything will get better for you. And that's where I picked up that.
You're going to fail. If you haven't failed, you're not an entrepreneur. You've got to fail miserably, you know, at one point. You know, if you're lucky and all of your experiments and your first forays into things have been successful, well, God bless you, because it wasn't with.
Presentation is everything, and pay attention to the details. That's a jewel from your brother, Puff Daddy. And that's how I got that money.
Most of us lower our standards. Why? Because who you spend time with, my friends, is who you become. The only thing that's going to make you happy, my friend, in this year or any other, is to step up. You see, every day I demand more from myself than anybody else could humanly expect. I'm not competing with somebody else. I'm competing with what I'm capable of. Magic formula.
Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure.
World, there is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We were all meant to shine as...
I didn't build the sandbox, Zoe.
No, you just like to play in it.
And you don't? Look, I did what I did for the good of the firm. I am dealing how I deal.
If you're working for yourself, if you're not a self-starter, you're going to fail. You know, you've got to kick your own ass every single day, day in and day out. And, you know, honestly, it took me a little bit to do that. You know, after a while, you get complacent. You get in your little comfort.
You know, this is how I'm living, like this. Not trusting, because that's what happens. You tend not to trust people because, you know, it's a life and death thing. Every day, I'd rather die enormous than live dormant. That's how we on it. Imagine living like that.
Falling down, ain't nobody here to play around. Push it to the edge, I won't back down, 'cause it's time to go hard and go home. One way up, no way out.
I'm just saying, stop settling. Stop settling for less. You deserve the best. You do not deserve the usual. You make a better millionaire.
If you do the right thing at the wrong time, you get pain. See, whatever you're looking for, you're going to find. So if you want to change your life, my friends, you got to change your physiology and you got to change your focus.
People look at you strange saying you changed, like you worked that hard to stay the same. Like you're doing all this for a reason. And what happens most of the time, people change. People change around you because they start treating you different because of your success.
One time I had this guy call me up, wanted to sell me stock. Towards the end, I started asking him buying questions, like what's the firm minimum? You don't like the idea, don't pick up a single share. But this putz is telling me, you know, 100 shares. Wrong answer, no.
We have three choices here. We move forward with the suit, lose-lose. We can give you your money back plus the $500,000, or you and I can play poker for it, and I'm not giving you your money back.
I'm asking you a question. You in a fraternity?
No.
Are you Steve Jobs?
What?
Hold on a second. Are you the billionaire owner of Apple Computers?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, you got no right to wear New Balance sneakers ever. Come on.
I can tell you from experience, the effect you have on others is the most valuable currency there is. How will you serve the world? What do they need that your talent can provide?
Hey, didn't I tell you to get some better suits? I spent $500. How many suits? 5. What?
If it was easy, everybody'd be good. I was told that a long time ago by a coach. If you want something you never had before, you got to be willing to do something you never done before. And that's what I live by.
I got enemies, got a lot of enemies, got a lot of people trying to drain me of this energy, trying to take away from a nigga, fucking with the kid and pray for your nigga.
There is no nobility in poverty. I have been a rich man and I have been a poor man, and I choose rich every fucking time.
I'm a legend, I'm irreverent, I be reverent, I be so far, we don't give a fuck,
Everything I want, I have. Money, notoriety, and maybe a match. I don't think I forgot. And I said the chirps of pretty cameras, pretty cameras, pretty cameras.
When 50 Cent was doing his movie, I did a little research on 50, and 50 said that when he wasn't doing the movie, he was doing the soundtrack. And they said, when do you sleep, 50? He said, sleep is for those people who are broke.
I'm starting a new company in this God-forsaken business, and we will do it together. Who's coming with me? All right.
I believe I'm in here right now, somebody that will change the world, or maybe 19,000 people that will change the world. I believe in you. You just gotta keep your mind fresh.
You can't close the leads you're given. You can't close shit. You are shit. Hit the bricks, pal, and beat it, because you are going out.
The leads are weak.
You're weak.
You guys are the new blood. Now y'all look money hungry, and that's good. Anybody tells you money's the root of all evil doesn't fucking have any. They say money can't buy happiness. Look at the fucking smile on my face. Ear to ear, baby.
He said, every day I demand more from myself than anybody else could humanly expect. I'm not competing with somebody else, I'm competing with what I'm capable of. Magic formula.
Is that the rock there? Yeah. Well, let's go. I tell her, meet me in the bathroom. Hold up, better yet, my bedroom. I call that my VIP, fuck a bad bitch, get some headroom. If I score her and her girlfriend, I'm calling the N1.
And you go sneaking in and steal a TV set. Only when you get there, you realize that I got there first. And you're yelling? That's not fair!
We have better stuff.
You don't get it, Steve. That doesn't matter.
You spend time with your family?
Sure I do.
Good. Because a man that doesn't spend time with his family can never be a real man.
Is that your car on the lot?
Yeah.
Understand how much money you made?
70,000 last month.
You show me a pay stub for $72,000 on it, I quit my job right now and I work for you. Hey, Paulie, what's up? Hey, listen, I quit.
Is it better to be feared or respected? And I say, is it too much to ask for both?
I was running through the 6 with my walk. You know how that shit go. that shit go.
I don't go to school.
You're kidding.
No.
So what do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur.
You're unemployed.
I wouldn't say that. I founded Napster.
As a child, my parents always told me you could be whatever you want to be, you could do whatever you want to do. But I didn't totally believe it. Yet I went out in the world and I carried myself as if I was deserving of everything that this planet has to offer.
But not this time. This is our time. This time, you're gonna hand them a business card that says, "I'm CEO, bitch."
You know, time is a man-made concept, right? So you can do whatever you want with it. You can always strive to be great. You can always strive to do great things.
Turn up your shoulder.